Oh, they may cost a little more, but they do make yoga mats that are a little thicker. You might want to look into one. That was number 6. You should always aim the cork away from your face when popping it open. You should also hang on to the bottle. They may be a little young for what goes in it, but the traditional champagne flute can add sparkle to any celebration. Probably not a bad idea to give the kids plastic ones. It isn't officially the new year until someone loses an eye. Happy New Year! The landscape was spectacular, but the ground was hard. That was number 5. Benedict decided as he took center stage, he'd put on a show despite middle age. His muscles were sore, his joints kind of weak, but Benedict proceeded despite his physique. Ooh, he knew how to groove, he knew how to shake, but he knew later on his body would ache. When he was younger, he was lord of the dance. Girls would line up as if in a trance. This night, Benedict threw both his hips and caution to the wind. He tousled his hair despite how it had thinned. Yes, Benedict was back and king of his domain, caring not even a little that he could be in pain. The crowd was getting into it. He knew that they would. He danced all night long, if only he could. He wished to dance among them, so he headed for the stair. Watch your hearts now, ladies. You best be aware. He danced with them single, or double, or thrice. Dancing with others made Benedict feel nice. The dance floor was open, the music pulsating, and Benedict in the middle, hips a-gyrating. You see, the music was in him. It was always there, and Benedict embraced it with nary a care. The dance floor was special. There should be some sort of plaque reading, "This is where Uncle Benedict got his groove back." Godspeed, Benedict. Godspeed. Have a refreshing drink. And let the good times roll. That was number 4.
All right, go for it. Oh! Cast it out, okay? And then I'll let you hold it.
That time you execute a downward-facing dog directly in front of the humidifier.
Exhale.
That was number 3. The human body is poetry in motion. Not hers, but other people's. Kimmy, don't play with your food. When he saw those swings, Uncle Lou decided to recapture his youth. And he did. He was a klutzy kid, too. Jeremy loved running into Bubbles. His sister's nickname was Bubbles. How do you really feel, Nick? Thank you for being honest. As usual, Dad blows the early lead. Mantra is considered to have high spiritual and creative power. It's also a way to beg for treats. That was number 2. Don't see every day. Just pull the trailer away from the trees and let the refurbishment begin. It's gonna be tougher than he thought. But he was helping Daddy clean the garage with the wet dry vac.
Get it.
Sure, it was powerful enough to pick up the paper, but Buddy thought he would just use his hand to put it in. He would later rethink that.
What you doing, Ainsley?
Ainsley was making a day of it by washing the car and then watering the garden.
You gonna water the garden?
Ainsley was proud of her contribution to the upkeep of the yard. Of course, she was still learning the power of the hose. Roger was what you call a catapult novice. The goal was to displace the air in the float in order to send Donnie high up into the air and splash down in the lake. It did not go as planned.
You walk in yoga class.
It was her special place, and it could not be more tranquil. A place where she and her dog, Norris, could be in touch with nature, and she could center her inner core. She would tape herself in her chi state to watch when things got too stressful at the office. Serenity. Of course, Norris had his own way of centering his inner core.
Norris! You just peed on my phone.
That was number 1. T-Bone Tucker only had 2 jobs at the Fort Worth Stockyards Buffalo Roundup. Open the gate and get out of the way. At least he did one job right. Man, those buffalo do roam, don't they?
Look.
That grizzly is right at home out here in the wilderness. Yes, sir, the great outdoors. Where you scratch where it itches, when it itches. Most people have never seen a monkey riding an elk. Congratulations! You are no longer most people.
I got him too.
The rhino is getting older and tends to move a little bit slower than the giraffe cares for, so he helps him along with some gentle encouragement. That's what friends do for each other.
And I won't be able to see. That's phenomenal.
Look, they're playing a spirited game of peekaboo. Bear Cub is so cute, the little girl could eat him right up.
They have a thing for you, too.
And the bear wishes that glass wasn't there so that he could eat her right up.
Now go in the water. See what he does. Stay there.
No, let him sit. No,
Stay there. Stay there.
Oops, looks like it's dinner time. He'll have to settle for a meal on his side of the glass. You don't get to be a 16-point bug by being careless, especially with hunting season just a few days away. But Billy Ray's camouflage outfit did such a good job of blending that the buck walked right past him. Stay still, Billy Ray. Probably doesn't hurt that Billy Ray has been known to smell just like the forest most of the time. At least that's what his family tells him. Here comes Bonkers! These three girls are stepsisters. Oh, they don't have different parents. They just like to be steps for the goats. Generally, squirrels are known for getting out of the way.
Yeah, you're not gonna hit the squirrel. Go ahead.
Generally.
Holy crap!
That was number 10.
Oh.
It's the oldest trick in the book. The zebra started out all polite. He waited patiently, opened his mouth, accepted a pellet at a time, and then he gained your confidence. Then, while you continued to feed his partner in crime, he slowly walked to the other side of the car and...
No, he took the whole bag.
What a jerk.
He just reached in and grabbed and ate the whole bag.
They think we're stupid.
Don't feel bad. Lots of people have fallen for the zebra misdirection reach and grab. Next time you'll know better.
They just took our whole bag.
It was cute at first, but Kitty wants down. Behold, the king of the jungle, majestic, elegant, lord of his domain. And every now and again, he has a bit of an attitude. I'm sure that'll rinse right out. Get down!
You're okay.
You should always feed Midnight with an open palm so he doesn't accidentally bite your fingers. You also need to make sure you bring a lot of carrots because once you run out, Midnight isn't quite as nice.
Oh, God. Whoa.
The vet said he would send a reminder notice when it was time for Brownie to get fixed. And Brownie has been watching the calendar in the mail slot ever since. As far as Brownie's concerned, there would be no operation. It would probably help with the aggression, though. He just didn't like blonde hair. And he had no problem letting blondes know about it. That time a lonely squirrel sought shelter in your jacket. That's them. You know how they say that owners and their dogs start to look alike? Well, Mr. Johnson and his dog look so much alike that it's almost creepy. They have the same posture, the same energy level, and the same facial features. Seriously, wait until you see his dog. He is just so polite. He learned to sneeze into his elbow so as not to spread his germs by hand. Unlike his brother, who isn't all that concerned about hygiene at all.
Look, he's picking his nose.
Dude, over here, Diosa.
It's not just muscle-bound humans at the beach who like to show off. Bobo has been working on his glutes and he wants everybody to know about it. That is pretty impressive. He must be doing crunches and Pilates.
In the world of yarn, about 15 different types of fibers are used to make yarn. Balls of
Shh,
yarn are
don't bother him.
favorite, but
He's
some
listening to a
balls of
podcast about yarn.
Orange yarn is preferred by Siamese cats, whereas calico cats prefer spun yarn in hues of yellow, red, and purple.
And he's really into it.
The smelling of yarn can be quite therapeutic, often giving the smeller a sensation that has been called yarnphoria because of the euphoric feeling one gets directly associated with the yarn.
Every night, rather than going to bed, he falls asleep on the sofa watching TV. And every night, he just covers himself up with a blanket. Just like Dad. Some squirrels cannot function until they have that first cup of coffee, like Nutsy here. But when the coffee cup gets stuck on his head, he functions even less. Nutsy, the caffeinated squirrel, is number 8.
Man, you squirrely. Supposedly cute.
He was either the bravest squirrel in the entire woods, or he had literally gone completely nuts. The gun-grabbing squirrel is our lucky. While horses are notoriously bad teeth brushers, a daily water pick routine is the perfect remedy for those pesky chunks of apple, carrot, and oats that can get lodged between Blinky and Winky's teeth. Smile, pretty girls. Good horsies. Goldie was washed and curried and ready for the big photo shoot.
Cheese.
Now to get her to smile.
Goldilocks, come on, say cheese.
They can be loyal, loving, and cuddly. But even then, horses make much better outdoor pets. They're just too big. He's rounding third, headed for home. Here comes the slide. Safe!
Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, that is the spot.
When the kids went in for a nap, it was Squirrely's turn to cut loose and get a little trampoline time. If only that ball was a nut, this would be the happiest squirrel in the world.
Squirrel!
Max could just never wait for her to open the screen door to... On the first day of Christmas, he received a hamster. Wow, can't wait to see what's behind box 24. Maybe there's a pony in there. That's it. Enough with the box. It was time to go over the wall. Somebody had to be first, and then the others would follow. It's okay to walk softly and carry a big stick. You just have to make sure the stick is not too big to make it through the door. No shame in being persistent.
You guys certainly got his attention.
Give him a second. He'll figure it out. He's a good boy. Ha! Success at last. Despite popular belief, cats do not always land on their feet.
Not a good idea.
He hated being on the other side of a closed door. Lucky for him, that closed door was in Karen's room. Streak-free windows? Easy. It's squirrel saliva. Just a light coating of peanut oil on the glass, and then let nature take its course.
Crazy squirrel.
Your windows have never been cleaner. It's as effective as it is entertaining to watch. Even the family dog will get a kick out of the process. Yes, the magic of squirrel saliva is number 4.
Oh,